The chief of operations at the DEA, James L. Capra, was at a congressional hearing talking about weed, and he started emotionally pleading against marijuana legalization.
I have to say this. I've been 27 years as a DEA agent, 34 years in federal government, a father of 6 great kids, and a wife who's hung out with me for 32 years. I've been serving the country since I'm 18 years old. I have to tell you this. And I served in the great state of California for 9 years as a new agent. And I went with you to Redding, California. You don't remember, there was more hair here, when we established an office up there for meth. I must tell you this, because it would be wrong for me to tell you. Going down the path to legalization in this country is reckless and irresponsible. The department has set up factors, sir, and I get that. I'm talking about the long-term impact of legalization in the United States. It scares us. The treatment people are afraid. The education people are afraid. Law enforcement is worried what is going to happen. In every part of the world where this experiment has been tried, it has failed time and time again. And here we are. The voters have decided to do this. It's going to impact the state, the surrounding states, and California's done it, ma'am. You know that. California's turned around and done a lot of great things, what they're doing, what they're seeing, and I wish some people would take example of what's happening. There are more dispensaries in Denver than there are Starbucks.
I think you're telling me that federal law ought to be enforced.
What I'm saying, sir, is the idea somehow that people have in our country, and to the extent that some legislators do, county elected officials do, that this is somehow good for us as a nation, sir. That this is good for the next generation of Americans coming up is wrong.
It's wrong because I don't want to lose my job because we decide to give people freedom. What a pathetic loser. The entire time, like, nothing was factual. It was all like begging and pleading. It's wrong, please. People are scared. People are upset. Okay, then don't fucking smoke weed if you don't like it, or if you have a problem with it, or you think something's wrong with it. Don't take it away from other people. The idea of America is freedom, okay? Freedom of choice, freedom of expression. These are all basic things. Why should the government be able to tell you what you can and cannot put in your own goddamn body? All these guys who use the word freedom and liberty, okay, that is freedom, that is liberty. But now when it comes to actually practicing it, then it's out the window. Then it's, we're too scared to allow this to happen. Please just let me keep my job locking people up who shouldn't be locked up because they're not actually criminals. They're just regular people enjoying a substance. I mean, he actually said, legalization scares us. Every time the world tries it, it fails. Incorrect. Except in Colorado. Didn't fail there. How about Amsterdam? Didn't fail there. How about Portugal, where they decriminalized everything? We actually saw in Portugal, strange enough, the usage rates dropped. So this guy's worried that too many people are using. Okay, legalize it. The usage rate might drop. That's what the empirical data shows us so far in Portugal. And how about the fact that, the crime rate? What happened with the crime rate? Anytime, you do prohibition against a substance, the crime is going to go up. Why? Because you've given the mafia and the gangs and the cartels a monopoly on the marketplace. Those assholes can't compete if it was actual businesses that are making the product and selling the product. But when you make it illegal, all of a sudden it opens up the market for the worst guys in the country, the actual criminals, to make money off of it. So this guy, he couldn't be more wrong in everything that he said.